What's my name?
Colby.
Thank you.
Kevin Colby. I'm gonna say it in my sleep tonight.
I wish you hadn't said that. That's okay.
Hey there, it's Alex with Your Local Studio. Today I have two fantastic experts with me today. I have Joe Daly, video expert extraordinaire.
All right.
Video producer extraordinaire.
Put that on the business.
Yeah, just the whole thing. And Kevin Colby with kevincolby.com, creative dude, the man. Today's video we're gonna break down is IHOP.
Wait now.
With a B.
IHOP?
With a B.
Is that what you said?
Yes, let's watch it right now.
Why am I on this roof? Because IHOP is
For the record, do not attempt this.
pancake and pancakes and burger and burgers.
That's the lawyer.
Woo! Burgers with all natural black Angus beef. Burgers so burger and good, we're even changing our name to the International House of Burgers. Oh yeah!
Okay, just noticed.
I'm good.
We're gonna look at that as well as the Twitter video. Should we look at that one right now to see
let's take
that
a look.
version?
Yeah.
So what I originally saw is this one, which then led me to the YouTube video. So let's watch this for a second.
Yum 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 yum. Yum 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 yum. Yum 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 yum.
So we're gonna break down three things: the strategy, their approach, their production quality, and how they approach that, and then also the distribution, how they shared it. So let's look at strategy first. Who wants to start?
I'll start.
You'll
Yeah,
start.
go for
You
that,
go.
yeah.
Jump
So
in.
I think their strategy is to get people talking about IHOP or IHOb. I mean, that's it. And
that's
it. I mean, jokes about it, making fun of IHOP, all that stuff. They don't care. Like, just talk about us again. Because I mean, when was the last time you and I had an IHOP or IHOb conversation?
Yeah.
Never.
Never.
I haven't talked to my wife about IHOP. I haven't done any of that stuff. And now it's like, this is funny. And it's so I think it's just awareness.
It
Like,
was
get
awareness.
their name back on.
Yeah.
In people's on the mouth,
Get
on the
them
tongue,
on the put them back on the map.
on the
There you go.
map.
There you go.
Wherever they may be.
Well, and here's the thing. I don't even know if they had burgers to begin with. Maybe they did.
Right.
I don't know that matters. I think you're absolutely right. When I first heard about this, I thought this is the stupidest thing. Because there are brands that will all of a sudden decide to change. They're going to change their look. They're going to change their logo.
Reinvent it.
And you're like, what? And I thought, this is insane. But then all of a sudden it's blowing up on social. What does the B stand for? Does it stand for this? It stands for that. I mean, late night they're talking about it.
Oh my
And
gosh.
then all of a sudden they switch, and I'm like, okay, that was the most genius move, because how much free press did they get that you can't buy? I mean, what does it stand for? And what is this? I mean, now I'm probably not going to go there and eat a burger, but I still think it's brilliant. And I think somewhere I even said that, we may change back, which to me is smart. You got all the press you need.
I doubt they're actually going to keep IHOb.
I'm pretty certain I read that this is just a temporary.
Yeah, and on only their social channels.
Yeah, but the funny thing is, though, look, they've even got the service mark on it.
I know. That's funny. It's so funny that we've actually done a little research to find out if they're keeping the logo or not. Like, that's how much they got us invested in it.
It's intriguing. Yeah. So let's just talk about the production quality, then the distribution, because that's where a lot of the fun can be had. So production quality, we have two different videos, but there's similar components in each of them.
Yeah, same campaign.
Same campaign. So let's talk about this one first. What are your thoughts on the production quality and how they from pre to post?
I mean, it's standard 30-second commercial, I think, for a fast food or a restaurant kind of place, and it's what I would expect. They're trying to be ultra goofy. I mean, that's more of the strategy lines, but it's very well done. It's just your everyday commercial, and it's commercial. It's funny, and they're trying to be edgy, and
Anytime somebody falls off a roof.
I mean, that's just, how can you not laugh?
I just now noticed that the grill was actually a little IHOP thing.
IHOP.
So I put this in the same camp with Arby's. We've got the meats and stuff like that. Because then if you look at, Burger King, I'm not really sure where they are. But then you got McDonald's, and we're all coming together over the $1, $2, $3 meal and stuff. I think the attitude on this is exactly what they needed to do. It almost fits with the, we're changing our name. But the one thing that I think that to me is something that if you're not used to doing this, to take away is listen to the spot. The copy is brilliant when they start describing the burger. And
let's see if I can get that side back.
Black Angus beef. Burgers so burgering good. We're even changing our name.
Burgers so burgering good.
Yeah.
Yes.
You know, and
They really
and
thought of
that's having fun with words, making up words that plays into the attitude on it too. So I just, you know, I mean, it's a commercial, but I just, you know, it did what it needed to do. And this one,
Yeah, what'd you think about this one?
well, the song I'll never get out of my head now. Thank you. And the fact you got
Is
the
he
guy-
saying yum yum
Yeah,
yum or
yum,
nom
yum,
nom
yum.
nom? Is yum yum
yeah,
yum?
I think he's saying yum 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 yum,
Yeah, I think it's yum yum.
which is hilarious.
Yes. And it's using the same footage
Yeah.
in
Yeah.
all the spots.
Yeah.
So this is a great way that you can multi-purpose if you invest in a high campaign to use it multiple ways.
Yeah, those
But
those
not the
Oh,
same.
and check this out, dear internet, we appreciate your baitnets.
yeah.
So they're even playing.
They're
into
all
that.
I noticed that they
everything.
throw
Yeah.
bees
Behold.
instead of peas.
IHOb.
That food footage is so expensive to shoot. It's ridiculously expensive.
Because food is hard to shoot, right?
It's so hard
To
to
make it
shoot.
look
It's-
good,
it
tasty.
is- A while ago, they made some rules that everything has to be edible and actually be a food item.
really?
It used to be
Oh, I
like
didn't know
way
that.
back when. It used to be just put glue on cereal and it looks like really white milk. Now it's like a whole.
Really?
It has to be edible and it can't like it has to be real burgers and all that kind of
Oh,
stuff.
wow.
So there's a whole thing. I mean, just the sizzling. People are putting splashing water on it while
Just-
it's going,
yeah.
'cause and they
Yeah.
have these super high slow motion
Yeah.
cameras and all that stuff.
Well, and even the press had 100% USDA beef or
Yeah.
whatever,
Yeah.
so or choice. So I mean, again,
All the
it's
components.
a cool visual to back up a takeaway.
Yes. They're trying to show that, hey, we got good burgers. But, of course, everyone, after you're like, I'm not going to eat a burger at...
Now I'm getting hungry.
And this one is also optimized for Twitter. So again,
Yes,
depending on the platform you're on,
Yeah, this is square.
Yes.
So the format, the
Short.
short, it's perfect for that. I haven't actually deceived the Facebook, but to multi-purpose. But you're right, it's a standard spot. So production quality, their agency, whoever they hire, because they know they have an agency.
Yeah.
They spend a decent amount of money on it.
It's good. It's funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's
Yeah.
good. Fictionalization. I just saw the word right there. Fictionalization.
it's not real.
No one actually is falling off a
not a
roof.
documentary?
Do not attempt.
and that's always the lawyer thing. Yeah, do not attempt.
You must put that on.
Yeah, do not
not
go home and climb up on your roof with a grill, and then announce anything.
Announce anything. Don't do that. So let's talk about distribution, because that's obviously the big thing. It's the reveal, it's the lead up to, and then the release. We already talked a little bit about it, but what are your thoughts?
Well, I mean, this is a social media. This is absolutely positively
Oh, yeah.
made for social media. They released it there. They're getting the buzz there. People are going crazy about it. In fact, I imagine there was even some things before this. They leaked some things out there, you know, and this is made. And here's the kicker. Is that then local news stations will pick up on this. Well, actually, not just local. News will pick up on this. They'll start reporting this. Like, you know, and then in other news tonight, IHOP is changing their name.
Boom.
Score one for the team.
Free
Yeah,
press.
yeah.
Free
I mean,
press.
I'm on Reddit every once in a while, and the people are posting pictures of them in front of the stores where the construction crews are actually flipping the letter around.
Seriously?
Yeah.
I didn't even know they were actually switching the letter around.
So I don't know if it's everywhere. I don't know if that was just kind of some.
Well, that's more
campaign.
publicity than, oh my
I don't
gosh.
believe anything I see on the internet. So if some guy posts a picture in front of a restaurant, I'm sure he's a corporate shill, like trying to do it. But it's still, I mean, they're getting that kind of stuff
Wow.
out there, and that viral marketing where
It's brilliant.
they throw it out there, and then they kind of let their followers do the rest and promote it for them. One of the things I thought about was, remember when Netflix rebranded itself and split off into a DVD delivery company, and it was a disaster.
It was.
And
Horrible.
it killed.
Yeah.
Like people made fun of it,
Yep.
and it just their stock price.
Yep.
They are taking advantage of that. They know that people are going to make fun of them and say it's a disaster, and that's fine because we didn't have all the information.
Right.
They're not really going to be IHOb forever.
Right.
They're IHOP, and this is just like a thing. Get it out there.
Because I'm pretty sure
Talk about it.
they did have burger. They did have burgers.
Oh, yeah,
before
they had a
this.
bunch of stuff. Yeah.
Now, here's the other beautiful thing about this is then Wendy's helps them out.
Oh, let's
Yeah,
talk
let's-
about that.
yeah.
Because
Let's-
Wendy's is just like, they're brutally just brilliant. And then Wendy's starts tweeting, and people are like, hey, are you concerned about this? It's
Yeah.
like, yeah, we're not concerned about anybody who thinks, like, you know, pancakes are too hard.
Yep.
So then Wendy's is giving them free press, you know.
It's almost like they roped Wendy's into
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Like like,
Yes.
we're gonna do this like we're making some really weird decision.
Yeah.
And they got them right where they wanted them.
Yeah.
And then it came out
Yes.
like this is all a goofy campaign.
And don't you think another part of the brilliant strategy for probably the agency, whoever is behind this, is that we're just going to kind of release this and put it out there and let it sit.
Yeah.
And let everybody just kind of go nuts over
Right.
it and run with it. Because in the end of the day, if IHOP had changed their name, it doesn't really affect me. But the fact that everybody's talking about it and buzzing about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a great one.
Not really afraid of burgers from a place that decided pancakes were too hard. Yep.
Yeah.
And then this one as well.
Go back, though. And they tag them.
They tag
Oh,
them
yeah.
like right to them.
Yeah.
And actually, I saw after this. It's like, man, I have to find the original one because they go back and forth. Did you see that? This is it. We don't want any beef with you. We just want to share a beef with the world. and then Wendy's
it.
response again says, "Welcome to the neighborhood." And then they leave it at that. So it's like a friendly little. So both of them actually get publicity increase from this.
Yeah.
So a smart thing is to actually tag onto other people what they were saying.
Oh, yeah.
the smart
Wendy's is
thing,
in the
yeah.
conversation now.
Oh, yeah.
And we're talking about Wendy's.
Yeah,
I know.
what I would do is if I had a restaurant, I would immediately go after Wendy's because they're going to just help you. You know, McDonald's and Wendy's have had a thing.
Yep.
Bojangles has been in there, and it's like, dude, they're the like,
Yeah.
they're the best promoter out there.
Best promoter, you get a little uptick on that
Yeah.
one. All right, so let's do some takeaways for most likely those who are watching are not this size. So for the business owner or marketer, what can someone take away?
Well, I feel like if the takeaway is if you're the underdog, you have more chances to take risks and get to and try and get to where the top dog is. The top dog has to sustain their place. You know, they can't be as risky because they could fall back, and once you fall back, it's hard to get back to the top spot. So I think they got to play it safe a lot when you're at the top. IHOP is not the top dog. I don't even know if they've advertised much before this. I don't know, but anyway. They can take way more chances than another bigger type of restaurant could.
McDonald's, they couldn't say that same thing. So.
Yeah, and you know, it's also there are bad things that happen in business that we have to do damage control over. But this is something that they put out there, and they were willing to take the chance of all the heat and the crap and everything they were gonna because they knew, yeah, but this is what we're doing, and that's a real gutsy move. To be able to stomach all the negative you're going to get, and then all of a sudden they realize, oh, wait a minute, this is actually kind of smart.
So any publicity is not bad publicity. Like anything, if people are talking about you, it could help you.
Yeah.
If you're if you go with the right mindset.
Yeah, I think so.
And they
Yeah.
did that
Yeah.
right approach, as you're saying about Netflix earlier.
Yeah.
And comedy done right can sell.
Comedy done right can sell.
If they had just done a spot saying, hey, we're selling burgers now, and here's the beef, and blah, 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 it'd have been like, yeah, okay, fine, whatever.
That's who cares?
Yeah.
But the internet loves entertainment.
Yeah.
So if you can capitalize on something interesting and something turn their heads, get them talking, either negative or positive, you're doing good.
Oh,
Well on your way. Yep.
Well on your way. Well, there you go. Another marketing video breakdown. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.
I do want a burger.
I'm so hungry now.
I do want the fries.
You want to try it?
Sure.
Should we?
Are you paying?